in Servite. I'm Chris Young.
And I am Darrel Miller for the second time.
Welcome to Servite TV.
On Friday, November 18th, Servite will be participating in the Solidarity Sleep Out to raise awareness for the homeless. The event will be from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. the next morning at Servite. It will be a great night to see how so many people have to live every day. It is encouraged for you to attend, and you can sign up at solidaritysleepout.com. Permission forms have been sent out and need to be printed and turned into Coach Kelly in the campus ministry office. If you have any questions, email Coach Kelly, Jonathan Valencia, Liam Nubling, or Connor Callos.
Now, Solidarity, isn't that card game that you play by yourself? And then when you win, all these cards show up on the screen and do a magic trick, and you say, I won. Well, speaking of cards, robotics team has an ace. There's a full team meeting this Friday, today at 4 in the library. There are only 50 days to kick off, and there's a lot to do. See you there. See you there. See ya.
50 days to kick off?
Football kickoff. Let's go to sports.
Hey Servite, this is your weekly sports update for Servite TV. I'm Jake Martinez.
And I'm Peter Fiorentino.
Starting off with hockey.
Hockey played an intense physical game with Jay Sarah last week. The score was 5-3. Servite pulled out the victory, despite a very hostile crowd and a very hostile team. The Friars play again this week against Santa Margarita at 3 o'clock on Sunday at Anaheim Ice.
And recapping Servite football last week, Servite won a really exciting game, 43-42 against Santa Margarita to win the Trinity League outright. Such a game.
Great job, sir.
Cody Pittman went 20 for 23 with 254 yards and 2 total touchdowns. What a game.
The boss.
Servite plays this Friday in the first round of the CIF playoffs against Long Beach Wilson. Back to you.
Here's a special interview for the Christmas Carol.
Child, you will learn soon enough that Christmas is humbug.
Here we are on the set of A Christmas Carol with the music director, Miss Kasang, and Ebenezer Scrooge as Mr. Toner. Miss Kasang, what is the most challenging thing about this production of A Christmas Carol?
That would be working with Mr. Toner.
Is this a comedy routine or?
No, it's the truth.
Mr. Toner, who is involved?
Well, you have certain faculty members that are involved. You have families of faculty members involved. You have some sister schools involved. Some alumni involved. And there are a few of our better students involved.
Ms. Kasang, what do you want students to take away from the play?
Part of the fun of working on A Christmas Carol has been getting to know my colleagues in a way that I would not have if we just saw each other in the lunchroom. And so I hope the students can come to the show and see their teachers in a new light. And also, we're all donating our time to this. No one's getting paid on staff to do this. So it's kind of like a gift towards the community as a whole.
Mr. Toner, how does the play interact with the formation themes?
The culmination of the play is the conversion of Scrooge, and that would mean his realization of the presence of God in his life. You have the necessity of the other. There is no respect for the other in the sense of I want to perfect him, I want to strengthen him so my own life becomes more perfect and strengthened. Scrooge takes the tack that he doesn't care and he wants to run roughshod over those around him, that he not only corrupts himself, but he weakens everybody around him.
Ms. Kasang, what has changed about this year's play as compared to last year's play?
Well, we're going to have a lighting designer this year, so that'll be exciting. And we also have, what's most fun for me is that in addition to using the computerized orchestra that we had last year, we now have 11 professional musicians that are going to be in the pit playing with us. Also, some of the choreography has been reworked, so we have some tap dancing this year that we didn't have last year. So yeah, it's a little different.
Mr. Toner, what do you think is the true meaning of Christmas?
God so loved the world, he sent his only begotten Son. Not only do you have the joy of the presence of God, but you have also the need to sacrifice to complete the mission.
When are the show dates?
It's the first and second weekends in December.
There's kind of a challenge, I think, that's being sent to our own student body when at Christmas time. You know, everybody wants a gift. Everybody's looking for ways to help the poor, and I think there's a sleigh that sits out here someplace.
Yeah, it's out front.
I don't think there's any reason why our students can't fill that sleigh with food and or gifts before it comes time for us to distribute on Christmas. I think that's fitting. And if that's one more thing they have to be annoyed by, that's a minor sacrifice. That's a slight crucifixion.
And God bless us, everyone!
It's a birthdays. Hunter Bag of Cheetos, happy birthday. And my personal friend, Blake Lawrence, happy birthday, pal. 18, woohoo. I'm excited.
Thanks, Servite. Once again, I'm Chris Young.
And I am Darrell Miller. This is Servite TV.
Thanks, Servite.